Hey, hi, hello. It's so good to see you. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I was just going to provide some more gameplay footage when it comes to the story for Wylde. I played about 7 hours of this over on Twitch. Same username here as it is there, Yebba. I fell in love with this game, and it's adorable. And it's fully voice acted, which is something very exciting and very new, especially when it comes to indie games. So I wanted to continue the storyline, but I also wanted to make sure that I could share my experiences. So if you like this type of content and you would like to see more, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will happily keep playing this one. I really like the story so far. So, all right. Well, with that, enjoy your time, and we'll check in again soon. No commentary, no cam. Okie dokie. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.
It's good to go to bed early, but some of the younger folks in town do seem... Oh, he's been running it for his folks ever since they moved back home to Johannesburg. Arno and Kaya were good friends. I miss them.
Ooh, is that what I think it is?
Yes,
Here's your potatoes and mushrooms.
Yay! These pierogies are gonna be so awesome. Here's your cut and some croissants. You must be starving. Sometimes Francis invites me to join him for a romantic beach stroll when he goes searching for pearls, but just look at me. I don't tan, I burn. Painfully.
It was very kind of you to humor my father, but don't worry, you don't have to waste your time fishing.
I don't think it's a waste of time.
Oh, well, enjoy all the, bracing smells that come with a fresh catch, then. Perfect! You are exactly who I was hoping to see today.
Hey, Mersoft. What's up?
An opportunity has presented itself for you to give back to the town.
Yay.
The town stores are empty, and we need them refilled as quickly as possible.
Empty. Where did they all go?
That is to say, that's not really important right now. What matters is that we put them back before anyone wants to use them and notices, okay?
Notices. Do you mean they were stolen?
What? Oh, yes. Yes, that is exactly what happened. Will you help me refill them?
I guess. What do you need?
Wonderful. You'll need to get 2 iron, 10 wood, and 10 stone. You need to get them to me ASAP, or we'll all be in big trouble.
Don't tell my folks back home that I joined the League of the Conscious Mind. My mama worked all week, but she still dragged me and my brother to church every Sunday. She would not be pleased.
I gather that my grandma doesn't think much of the Consciousness Center either.
Yeah, well, that's Hazel. I get it. If I were her age, I wouldn't want to hear life lessons from some young newcomer either.
Tell me you've got the supplies. We're running out of time here.
Yes, it's right here. Jeez. Take a breath and calm down.
Well, you cut it pretty close, Missy. There was no need to unsettle me so. Well then, here is your pay for handling this trifling matter.
Thanks. So, Are you going to tell me what this was all about now?
Oh, sorry. I am not at liberty to discuss town business with you. Good day.
They say spring is a time when love is in the air, but the only thing in the air around here is smoke from my forge. Yeah.
So has Hazel taught you any of her tricks yet?
Sorry, what?
You are learning how to run the farm, yes? I hope it's not indiscreet to say so, but Hazel has indicated to my husband that she would like to leave the farm to you.
Oh, right, yes. I'm learning how to help out so she can rest and get better.
Right, of course. Have a nice day, Tara.
I was supposed to go back home for my family's Lunar New Year dinner a few weeks ago. My mom's side makes the whole thing out of everyone coming home. But I didn't want to deal with it this year. So, have you planted any wheat? I've been scouring the internet for the best seitan cooking tips.
Not yet. I'll tell you when I do.
Clutch. Thanks, Tara.
So, how many IPAs do you have on tap?
Just a few. I want all my customers to be happy, but IPAs are a real drain pour, if you ask me.
Wow, this really isn't the city.
Have you met Violet and Sebastian? They're the sweetest kids, and way too independent given their age. Since Gloria disappeared, I give them as much free food as they want, but I don't want to mother them too much.
Should I go to bed?
Honeybee, can we chat for a moment before you go out for the day?
Sure, Grandma.
I want you to know I've left you the farm in my will. I already spoke to Arthur about it, and he understands. Farm life was never for him. I don't want you to feel obliged if you'd rather return to your old life in the city. But tell me, do you want to stay on after I'm gone?
Of course I want to stay, Grandma.
Oh, that's wonderful. I knew you would love it here. I'm glad that's settled then. I'll have Otto finish the paperwork.
Morning. Brought you some groceries.
Oh, let me get you some money.
Oh, don't you dare. It's the least Parker and I could do.
Thank you, Lena, dear. You will look after Tara for me, won't you? I've done what I can to get her ready to take my place here, but she'll need a guiding hand.
I will. Well, I better let you rest.
Give my love to Marcus when you see him. Don't let that mayor ever give you trouble, Honeybee. Oh, he's worried he might lose the next election. And then he'll have to move out of the mayor's mansion, and his fancy wife might hop the next ferry back to Milkwater. She's certainly the smarter of the pair. She's a bit of a hard nut to crack, though. Maybe you'll have better luck.
here.
Oh, is it time to go to Damon's yet? Blacksmith work sure helps you work up a thirst.
Ooh, baking something new, Angus?
Yep, it's my little bro's favorite. I'm the middle child of 3 boys, so it was nonstop chaos growing up. But I could always get Jamie to calm down if I gave him one of these. You don't have any siblings, do you? That must have been a bit lonely growing up, no?
It was lonely sometimes, but I don't really think you need a big family. Just a close bond with the ones you love.
I've been trying to convince Francis of that. He wants kids, but I think we can be each other's family. Francis and I are both the middle child of 3-child families. Maybe that's why we're perfect for each other. We're used to being the overlooked cheese in the sandwich. I hope Francis is able to find a place for himself here, and that everyone sees just how special he truly is. Francis gets a bit restless sometimes and wants to take the ferry over to Milkwater for some culture. He says the only culture I care about is my sourdough starter.
You visited the local drinking establishment, I hear?
You mean the bar?
I care about supporting small businesses, but I was hoping this particular small business would close when Damon's parents went back to South Africa.
It seems like he really loves the bar, though.
Yes, he does. For some reason.
So, Lena says you knew each other when you were kids?
Yeah. Well, she was a bit older. She would babysit me from time to time.
I have a hard time picturing Lena as a kid. She's always so self-possessed and in charge.
Oh, you mean running the general store?
Yep. And, you know, taking care of her kids.
Tara Wylde, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm here to pick up some medication. For my grandmother?
Ah, yes. Here it is. It's very sweet of you to run Hazel's errands. Her mobility has decreased markedly this year. But lest you think I only treat Hazel, I want you to know I can help you too.
I'm not sick. I mean, I don't think I am. Do I look sick?
No. You're adjusting to a new job with much more manual labor. Each night that you don't go to bed on time, you lower your immune system's capabilities. Working outdoors in the rain and cold can have the same effect. Eventually, you'll leave yourself open to colds and viruses. And when you come down with something, your energy levels plummet. If that happens, come see me for a restorative. Otherwise, you might pass out.
Oh gosh, I would never live that down.
Sometimes I have a difficult time sourcing all the ingredients. So you may see requests on the town notice board. Please fulfill them if you can. Seeing patients takes up most of my time.
I'll do my best.
I ran into Natalia at the diner, and she asked me to vet her dating app profile. I did my best, but I don't understand why anyone bothers with dating apps. I've never used them. And even if I wanted to, they don't cater to queer women.
I heard Hazel's been feeling worse. Are you doing okay?
I think so. It's hard, honestly. Because I'm the only one who lives with her. Like, what if she falls? Wow, that just popped out of me. I didn't even realize I was afraid of that.
Giacomo used to say I had that effect on people. They tell me all their worries. Well, I don't mind.
Damon's let me stay on his couch when I've been in my cups a bit more than I should. His place is nice and all, but he's got chicken bones everywhere. No wonder Kim's butcher is always out.
Bruno's cool. He gets my love of the ocean, but by the end of the day, his stall gets pretty ripe, no lie.
I remember that you were really into the speech and debate club when you were in high school. You used to practice your talking points on me when you babysat.
Oh, I remember that too. I thought about going to law school, but that would mean leaving Fairhaven for too long, and I just can't be separated from this place.
I visited Amira. This is for you.
My own medicine courier. I'm the luckiest grandmother on the island.
Of course, Grandma. Anytime.
You want to know the truth? When I first came here, I was more nervous about meeting Hazel than I was about meeting Lena's dad.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, Marcus was her dad, but I could tell Hazel's opinion really mattered to Lena. We're going on 10 years and 2 kids, so I must have said something right.
Should I?
Morning. Brought you some firewood, Hazel.
How kind of you, Thomas.
I'll just, go somewhere else.
Lena told me you've been a bit under the weather.
I have. But Tara's been doing a pretty good job taking care of the farm, wouldn't you say?
I suppose. Hazel, I just wanted to say thank you. After my dad passed, you and Robert were there for us. I have never forgotten it.
Oh, it was the least we could do. Most things I picked up watching your dad in his garden.
He was right about most things when it came to farming. Hard as it was for me to admit. He was just so stern and impossible to please. Well, I'll be on my way.
Maybe I just don't have a good memory. But when I was little, didn't your farm look different?
Probably. I was growing more kinds of crops back then. That was right after my mom left the farm to me. I was ambitious in those days. Tried growing a little bit of everything. Now I grow what actually suits the soil.
Some people might not like having their shop right by the school, with all the noise from the kids, but I like being able to peek over and see Sebastian through the windows, just to check in on him.
It's important, and if you're craving something sweet, visit Angus's.
You brought the ingredients I asked for. They're just what I needed.
I wouldn't want anyone to stay sick when I can help.
This stomach bug's been so aggro. I've been running to the bathroom every... Oh, okay, I'll stop.
What makes your medicine so effective, Amira?
You really want to know the secret?
Yes!
Come closer.
Okay.
Genuine care.
Oh. I thought you might say adaptogens or whatever.
Those aren't real.
This may sound funny, but the bar stool on the far left is my favorite. That's where Giacomo sat the first time he walked into my diner 15 years ago. He and Marcus, Lena's father, were supposed to be talking about something serious. Oh, but Giacomo only had eyes for me.
It's cool that Lena and Parker let their kids roam around town. My mom was so overprotective when I was little. She wouldn't let me play outside half the time. I think that's why I can't stay in one place for very long now.
All the small business owners here get a discount at my place, but Sophia gets a double discount. It's my way of paying her back for all the free food she makes me take.
My Helena passed a few years before Sophia lost Giacomo. I try to give her the best of my catch to cook up in a diner. She's always blasting that music, but I don't mind. If it helps her to dance away her sorrows, I say all the better.
Mom sometimes calls Cameron's consciousness center una truffa. But not when Parker or Angus are in the diner.
Finn thinks the woods are haunted. Not me. I'm not scared. But Mom doesn't let us go in the woods by ourselves anyways.
A few years ago, Miss Soft tried this exchange program where we went to a milkwater school every Friday. But the people there said I talk funny. They're the ones who talk funny. Like, where do all their R's go? So, yeah, we don't do that program anymore.
Why does Shelby live in a cabin in the woods? My dad could build him a house in town if he wanted.
Maybe he likes living out in the woods.
No way. We rented a cabin one summer, and no one liked it. It was cold, and there were spiders, and you had to pee in an outhouse. I just think some grown-ups pretend going camping is fun to impress other grown-ups.
Hi, kitty.
Oh, I'm so glad Kai is on the island. Even if the bouncy perfection atop his head makes me want to weep with envy. Ugh. Still, I couldn't source cinnamon for my cinnamon rolls without him.
If only Dad could see the work you're putting in on Hazel's farm. He and Thomas used to help her with the harvest after your grandfather passed away. She'd always tell them she didn't need any help, but they wouldn't take no for an answer.
Honeybee, I'm so glad you came here. Even if your circumstances weren't the best. What with you,
Losing my fiance and my job in the same week? Yeah. But I tried to make the best of it. We had dozens of these miniature champagne bottle wedding favors, and it was too late to take back the deposit on the cake. So I had all of my girlfriends over for a champagne and cake unengagement party. I even wore my dress.
Now that's the right spirit. I wish I'd been there. I bet it was a ball.
Well, I may have gone to the bathroom to cry once or twice, but yeah, it was great. Is it time for bed?